Kingsway Language Center presents English for Advanced Level Students.
Today we are going to discuss question number 3 of the GCE Advanced Level Examination 2019 English paper. First of all, let's read the question. Underline the correct word from those given within brackets. Underline means draw a line under the word. Underline the correct word from those given within brackets to fill in the blanks in the following text. For this you will have 10 marks. Okay, let's read the text and then try to understand this. Now here the examiners are going to test your ability to use different kinds of verbs. Pronouns, be verbs, determiners, prepositions, articles, conjunctions, everything will be tested here. So if you don't know any of these word classes, you can refer to my YouTube channel. There are a number of lessons on all these word classes. Okay, now let's try to answer. A boy and a girl. A boy and a girl. So the subject is a boy and a girl. So when there are two people, a boy and a girl, this subject is plural. So there must be a plural verb after that. So in the brackets, within brackets, there are 3 words. Was. We can't use was because there are 2 people as the subject. So was is not correct. And can we use been? We never can use been. We usually use been with has been, have been. We don't use been singly. The most suitable word must be were. Were. Because there is ing form also. You know, we usually use the ing form of a verb with the be verb. Am, is, are, was, were and ing form. Now here, a boy and a girl were playing together. That was something happening in the past. A boy and a girl were playing together. A boy and a girl were playing together. So while they were playing together, what happened? The boy had. Now there is a blank and 3 words. Those, many. Now after the blank, collection of beautiful marbles. So collection is one thing. Then there must be, we can't say those collection because those is a plural determiner. And many also used with plural. Many people, many collections, but here it is only a collection. Therefore, we must use a collection of beautiful marbles. A collection of beautiful marbles. So now I shall repeat the sentence. A boy and a girl were playing together. The boy had a collection of beautiful marbles. Right. Now let's go ahead. The girl had blank. Now within brackets we can see 3 words, some, much and any. We use the word any in negative sentences and questions. But this is not a question or this is not a negative sentence. So we can't use any. Much is used with uncountable nouns. So toffees is there after the blank. Toffees is countable. 1 toffee, 2 toffees, we can count them. Therefore, the most suitable word is some. Then it must be the girl had some toffees with her. The girl had some toffees with her. Then the boy offered to give her. The boy offered. That means the boy agreed to give the girl all his marbles. Now while the Boy and the girl were talking. The boy offered. That means the boy wanted to give the girl all his marbles. Then there is a blank. On, in, with are given within brackets. Exchange for all her toffees. All her toffees. That means if girl is willing to give the boy all her toffees, the boy wishes to give her all his marbles. Then exchange is there. So with the word exchange, we usually use the preposition in. Then it must be the boy offered to give the girl all his marbles in exchange for all her toffees. In exchange for all her toffees. Then let's go ahead. The girl agreed. The boy gave all the marbles to the girl. Now boy decided to give all the marbles to the girl, but secretly. That means without telling the girl or without showing, secretly kept blank a few the most beautiful marble. Now there are lots of marble, but boy doesn't want to give her all the marbles. So there was a very beautiful one. Among them, he kept the most beautiful marble. You know, when we are using the superlative adjective, most, longest, shortest, biggest, largest, we always use the before that. So here, but secretly kept blank, a few the are given within brackets. So this must be the most beautiful marble for whom? For himself. The boy kept the most beautiful marble for his. We can't say he is a subject pronoun. It comes at the beginning of a sentence as a subject. His is a possessive adjective. After his, there must be his marble or something like that there. So the most suitable word is himself. Then I shall repeat that. The boy gave all the marbles to the girl, but secretly kept the most beautiful marble for himself. For himself. Now let's go ahead. The girl gave him. The girl gave him all her toffees. Girl gave him all her toffees. Now there is another blank, 7. Within brackets, 3 words are given. Unless, as, though. Unless, as, though. All these 3 words are conjunctions. So, the most suitable one should be, the girl gave him all her toffees as she had promised. As she had promised. As she had promised. Unless she had promised, we can't say. Unless is a negative one. Negative of if. So then though is a contrast conjunction. So there is no contrast. She agreed to give her toffees and she, as she promised, she gave it. So the most suitable word should be as. I shall repeat the sentence. The girl gave him all her toffees as she had promised. That night, the girl slept peacefully. That night, girl got some marbles in exchange of her toffees and she slept peacefully. No problem, she slept peacefully. But the boy couldn't sleep as he kept wondering. But the boy could not sleep. But boy could not sleep. Why? As he kept wondering, he was thinking if the girl had hidden some more tasty toffees from whom? From him. So for the 8, it must be him. I shall repeat the sentence. But the boy couldn't sleep as he kept wondering if the girl had hidden some more tasty toffees from him, the way he had hidden his best marble. Now the boy had hidden his marble. No, best marble is a noun. So there are 3 words, himself, his and him. So we can't say himself best marble, him best marble, that is the object pronoun. We must say his best marble. So I shall repeat the sentence with the answers to blanks. But the boy couldn't sleep as he kept wondering if the girl had hidden some more tasty toffees from him, the way he had hidden his best marble. Now boy was thinking all night without a sleep because the boy had kept his best marble. So boy also thought that girl may have hidden some of the best toffees from him. Then, if you now, last sentence, if you don't give your 100% in a relationship, so when you are friends and in a relationship, if you don't give your 100%, you'll always keep doubting. You always keep doubting after, whether, before are the three words given within brackets. The other person has given his or her 100%. So if you are not going to fulfill your duty well to others, now if you have to give someone 100% of something, you must give it. If you don't give, unless you give, what will happen? You will begin to think that he or she might have kept half of it from you, because as you did so. So the best thing would be to give your 100%. So now here the correct answer must be, if you don't give 100% in a relationship, you will always keep doubting whether the other person has given his or her 100%. Whether is a word that we use to say the alternative things, whether he has kept something from you. So that is the end of the question 3. I hope you understood how to find the answers, and I'll see you again with the next lesson. Goodbye and good luck.